Hello everyone, and welcome. Today, we're embarking on an incredible journey, building a modern kitchen cabinet completely from raw plywood. You might think constructing a cabinet is simple, but it's an intricate dance of precision, planning, and craftsmanship. We'll follow a professional carpenter every step of the way, from the initial designs to the final installation in a real home. This isn't just about fixing a broken cabinet. It's about understanding the art of creating something beautiful and functional from the ground up. Get ready to transform your understanding of woodworking. Our primary material for this project is plywood. But what exactly is plywood? It's an engineered wood product made from thin layers, or plies, of wood veneer glued together with adjacent layers having their wood grain rotated up to 90 degrees to one another. This cross-graining technique makes plywood incredibly strong, stable, and resistant to warping, making it ideal for cabinets. We'll be using high-grade, cabinet-grade plywood for a smooth finish and excellent durability. Before a single cut is made, careful design and planning are crucial. Our carpenter starts with detailed blueprints and 3D modeling software. This isn't just about aesthetics, it's about precision. Every dimension, every joint, and every component is meticulously planned. This stage helps visualize the final product, identify potential challenges, and ensure all parts will fit together perfectly. Think of it as mapping out your journey before you even start the car. A good map prevents wrong turns. With the design finalized, it's time to transfer those precise measurements to our plywood sheets. This step is where measure twice, cut once truly shines. Our carpenter uses a high-quality tape measure, a large square, and a pencil to mark out each component. Even a millimeter off can throw an entire cabinet out of square, leading to uneven doors or drawers that don't close properly. Precision here sets the foundation for a successful build. It's like ensuring all your puzzle pieces are the right shape before you try to put them together. Plywood typically comes in large sheets, often 4 by 8 feet. The first major cutting task is breaking down these sheets into more manageable pieces that are closer to the final dimensions of our cabinet components. This is usually done with a circular saw or a track saw for long, straight cuts. The goal isn't absolute final precision yet, but rather to reduce the material to a size that can be safely and accurately handled on other tools, like a table saw. Once the plywood is broken down, the table saw becomes our workhorse for achieving the exact final dimensions. A table saw has a circular blade protruding through the surface of a table, allowing for extremely accurate and repeatable cuts. Our carpenter uses a rip fence for parallel cuts and a miter gauge for crosscuts, ensuring every cabinet side, top, bottom, and shelf is perfectly square and precisely sized. Safety is paramount here, always using push sticks and proper blade guards. Now that we have our perfectly sized panels, how do we connect them? This is where joinery comes in, the art of connecting wood pieces. For our modern cabinet, we'll primarily be using pocket holes. This technique involves drilling a hole at an angle into one piece of wood, then joining it to a second piece with a self-tapping screw. It creates a very strong, concealed joint that's relatively quick and easy to make, perfect for cabinet construction. It's like stitching two fabric pieces together, but with screws. To create pocket holes, our carpenter uses a specialized tool called a pocket hole jig. This jig guides the drill bit at the correct angle and depth, ensuring consistent, strong joints. After clamping the wood piece securely in the jig, a step drill bit drills the angled hole, creating a flat bottom for the screw head to seat flush. Proper technique prevents tear out and ensures the screw pulls the joint tight. It's a fantastic system that makes cabinet assembly much more efficient. With all the panels cut and pocket holes drilled, it's time to assemble the main box of the cabinet, often called the carcass. This typically involves joining the two side panels to the top, bottom, and sometimes a back panel. Our carpenter applies wood glue along the mating edges before driving the pocket hole screws. The glue provides additional strength and helps to prevent racking, while the screws pull the joint tight and hold it until the glue dries. It's like building the skeleton of your cabinet. Assembling the carcass isn't just about fastening pieces, it's crucially about ensuring everything is square. A square cabinet means all its corners are perfect 90-degree angles. If a cabinet is out of square, doors won't hang correctly, drawers won't slide smoothly, and it will look visibly off. Our carpenter constantly checks with a large framing square and by measuring diagonals. If the diagonals are equal, the box is square. This attention to detail now saves a lot of headaches later. Most cabinets include a back panel, which serves several purposes. It adds significant rigidity and strength to the overall structure, helping to keep the cabinet square and prevent racking. It also provides a surface for mounting the cabinet to the wall. For this modern cabinet, our carpenter uses a thinner sheet of plywood or hardboard for the back, often recessed into a rabbet or fastened directly to the back edges of the carcass. This step really ties the whole box together, giving it incredible stability. Once the carcass is assembled and the glue is dried, it's time for the often underestimated step of sanding. The first pass of sanding is crucial for preparing the surface for finishing. Our carpenter starts with a coarser grit sandpaper, around 80 to 100 grit, using an orbital sander. This stage focuses on removing any pencil marks, small imperfections, glue squeeze out, and ensuring all joint surfaces are perfectly flush. It's about creating a smooth, even canvas for the subsequent finishing layers. After the initial rough sanding, our carpenter inspects the cabinet closely for any remaining minor flaws, such as small voids in the plywood or tiny gaps in joints. These are filled with wood filler, a paste-like material that hardens and can be sanded smooth. Once the filler is dry, finer grit sandpaper, like 150 to 180 grit, is used for detail sanding. This refines the surface even further, removing any sanding marks from the previous grit and making the wood incredibly smooth to the touch, ready for paint or stain. Before applying any paint, a critical step for plywood cabinets is priming. Primer creates a uniform, sealed surface that paint can adhere to much better. Plywood, being porous, can absorb paint unevenly, leading to a blotchy finish. Primer also helps to block any tannins or resins from bleeding through the paint and ensures the topcoat color is true and vibrant. Our carpenter applies a high-quality primer with a spray gun for an even and smooth coat, ensuring optimal adhesion and a perfect base. After the primer has fully cured, it's time for the first topcoat of paint. For a modern, durable finish, our carpenter chooses a high-quality, hard-wearing cabinet paint, often an enamel or acrylic urethane. Using a professional spray gun ensures a perfectly smooth, factory-like finish without brush strokes or roller texture. Multiple thin coats are always better than one thick coat, as this minimizes drips, provides better adhesion, and results in a much more durable and beautiful finish. This step truly starts to bring the cabinet to life with color. Between each coat of paint, our carpenter performs a light scuff sanding with very fine grit sandpaper, typically 220 to 320 grit. This isn't about removing paint, but rather about creating tiny scratches on the surface to give the next coat something to key into, ensuring excellent intercoat adhesion. It also helps to knock down any dust nibs or minor imperfections that might have settled on the wet paint. After wiping away the dust, the second, and often final, top coat is applied, creating a deep, rich, and extremely durable finish. While the paint cures, let's talk about hardware. Hardware refers to the functional components like hinges, drawer slides, and decorative elements such as pulls and knobs. For our modern cabinet, the carpenter has selected sleek, minimalist designs that complement the clean lines of the build. The choice of hardware isn't just aesthetic, it impacts the cabinet's functionality and durability. High-quality soft-close hinges and drawer slides make a huge difference in the user experience, providing a touch of luxury and preventing slamming. Installing the hinges is a precise task. Our carpenter uses European-style concealed hinges, which are popular in modern cabinetry because they offer adjustability and a clean, seamless look with no visible hinge parts on the outside of the cabinet. These hinges require a specialized Forstner bit to drill a precise cup hole in the cabinet door. Careful measurement and drilling jigs ensure the hinges are perfectly aligned, allowing the door to open and close smoothly and precisely. It's a small detail that makes a big impact on daily use. For drawers, smooth operation is paramount. Our carpenter installs full extension soft close drawer slides. These slides allow the drawer to pull out completely, giving full access to its contents, and the soft close mechanism prevents slamming. Installation requires careful measurement and alignment to ensure the slides are parallel and perfectly level. Specialized jigs often assist in this process, ensuring that once installed, the drawer glides effortlessly and quietly every single time. It's a satisfying click when everything aligns. While the carcass is the main body, the drawer boxes themselves are mini cabinets. They also need to be constructed with precision. Our carpenter uses dovetail joints for superior strength and a touch of traditional craftsmanship, even in a modern cabinet. Each drawer side is precisely cut and routed, then dry fitted before glue is applied and clamped. The bottom of the drawer is typically a thinner piece of plywood or hardboard, often grooved into the sides for added stability. Strong, square drawers are essential for long-term use. The drawer front is the visible panel that you pull to open the drawer. Often, these are built separately from the drawer box for a cleaner look and easier adjustment. Our carpenter attaches the drawer front to the drawer box from the inside, using screws. The trick is to achieve perfect alignment with the cabinet opening and adjacent drawer fronts. Temporary spacers and careful adjustments ensure consistent gaps and a seamless appearance. This is where the cabinet truly starts to look like a finished piece of furniture. With the hinges already attached to the doors, the next step is to mount the doors onto the cabinet carcass. This might seem straightforward, but it requires finesse. The European-style hinges allow for three-way adjustment, up and down, side to side, and in and out. Our carpenter carefully adjusts each hinge to ensure consistent gaps between the door and the cabinet frame, and between adjacent doors. This meticulous adjustment is what gives a custom cabinet its polished, high-end look. Perfect alignment is key to a truly professional finish. The final piece of hardware to install are the pulls or knobs. These are both functional and decorative. Our carpenter uses a specialized template or jig to ensure consistent placement for all pulls and knobs. Drilling precise holes is crucial to prevent splitting the wood or ending up with crooked hardware. Once installed, these small details complete the cabinet's aesthetic, providing a comfortable grip and tying the whole design together. They are like the earrings that complete a stylish outfit. Before the cabinet leaves the workshop, a thorough final quality check is performed. Our carpenter meticulously inspects every surface, every joint, every door and drawer. Are the finishes flawless? Do the doors and drawers open and close smoothly? Are all the hardware pieces secure? Is it perfectly square? This stage is about catching any tiny imperfections or functional issues before the cabinet is installed in its new home. It's the last chance to ensure everything meets the highest professional standards. Now, the finished cabinet is carefully transported to its new home. But installation isn't just about placing it in position. The wall where the cabinet will hang needs to be prepared. Our carpenter uses a stud finder to locate the wall studs, which are the vertical framing members that provide structural support. This ensures the cabinet can be securely fastened to something solid, preventing it from pulling away from the wall over time. Safety and stability are paramount, especially for heavy wall cabinets. Even in new homes, walls and floors are rarely perfectly flat or level. Before fastening the cabinet, it must be perfectly level, meaning truly horizontal, and plumb, meaning truly vertical. Our carpenter uses a long level to check both dimensions. If adjustments are needed, small, thin pieces of wood or plastic, called shims, are strategically placed behind the cabinet. This ensures the cabinet sits perfectly straight and true, which is vital for proper door and drawer function and a professional appearance. It's like balancing a wobbly table. With the cabinet perfectly leveled and plumbed, it's time to securely fasten it to the wall studs. Our carpenter drills pilot holes, small holes that guide the screw and prevent wood splitting, through the cabinet's back and into the marked studs. Long, strong cabinet screws are then driven through these pilot holes and deep into the studs. This creates an incredibly strong attachment, ensuring the cabinet can safely hold heavy contents for many years. It's the final structural step in bringing the cabinet into its permanent home. Often, there are small gaps between a cabinet and an uneven wall, even after shimming. To cover these, our carpenter uses scribe strips, thin pieces of wood that are trimmed or scribed to perfectly match the contour of the wall. This custom-fit trim piece is then fastened to the cabinet, creating a seamless, finished look that hides any imperfections in the wall. This attention to detail is what truly differentiates a custom installation from a basic one, making the cabinet look built-in and professional. With the cabinet securely in place and all trim installed, the carpenter performs one last round of adjustments. This includes fine-tuning the door hinges for perfect alignment, ensuring all drawers glide smoothly, and double-checking that all hardware is tight. Finally, the work area is meticulously cleaned, removing any dust, sawdust, or construction debris. This leaves the homeowner with a beautiful, functional new cabinet and a pristine space. It's about delivering not just a product, but a complete, professional experience. And there you have it. What started as raw plywood has been transformed into a stunning, highly functional modern kitchen cabinet. Notice the clean lines, the smooth finish, the perfectly aligned doors and drawers. This custom-built piece not only adds valuable storage but also enhances the overall aesthetic of the kitchen, reflecting the homeowner's style and the carpenter's skill. This isn't just a cabinet, it's a testament to the beauty and precision of dedicated craftsmanship. Throughout this process, we've seen a variety of essential tools at work. Let's take a moment to appreciate some of the key equipment. For cutting, our carpenter relied heavily on several types of saws. The track saw provided long, precise cuts for breaking down large sheets, while the table saw was indispensable for achieving the exact dimensions and square edges needed for the cabinet components. These tools are the backbone of any woodworking shop, ensuring accuracy and efficiency in material preparation. When it came to joining pieces, the pocket hole jig was a star. This ingenious tool makes strong, hidden joints with ease. For assembly, a good quality drill/driver is essential for quickly and securely driving screws. And let's not forget the humble but mighty clamps. From C-clamps to bar clamps, they hold pieces together firmly while glue dries or screws are driven, ensuring tight, strong joints. Without these tools, assembling a cabinet with such precision would be a far more arduous task. For the flawless finish, several tools were critical. The orbital sander drastically sped up the sanding process, creating smooth, even surfaces. For paint application, the HVLP spray gun delivered that professional, factory-smooth finish, free of brush marks. And dust extraction systems were vital throughout, not just for cleanliness but for health and safety, preventing sawdust from contaminating the finish or being inhaled. These finishing tools elevate the cabinet from a simple box to a piece of furniture art. Building a custom cabinet from raw plywood, as we've seen, offers distinct advantages over off-the-shelf options. It allows for precise dimensions to fit any space perfectly, a wide range of material and finish choices, and the ability to incorporate unique design features. While it requires more time and specialized skills, the result is a piece that is truly tailored to the homeowner's needs and aesthetics, often superior in quality and durability. It's an investment in your home that offers both beauty and lasting functionality. It's also worth noting the growing emphasis on sustainability in modern woodworking. Our carpenter carefully sources plywood from suppliers who adhere to sustainable forestry practices, ensuring the wood comes from responsibly managed forests. Choosing durable, high-quality materials for custom builds also means cabinets last longer, reducing waste and the need for frequent replacements. This thoughtful approach not only creates beautiful products but also respects our planet's resources. Good craftsmanship can go hand in hand with environmental responsibility. What truly makes this project shine isn't just the tools or materials, but the carpenter's skill, dedication, and passion. Years of practice, an eye for detail, and a deep understanding of woodworking principles are evident in every cut, every joint, and every smooth finish. This isn't just a job, it's a craft passed down through generations, continuously refined with modern techniques. Their ability to envision the finished piece and bring it to life with such precision is truly inspiring. It's the human touch that elevates the work. Once your beautiful new cabinet is installed, a little care goes a long way in maintaining its pristine condition. For painted cabinets, a gentle wipe down with a damp cloth and mild soap is usually all that's needed. Avoid harsh abrasive cleaners that can damage the finish. Also, be mindful of excessive moisture, especially around sinks, to prevent water damage to the wood. With proper care, this custom-built cabinet will serve as a functional and elegant centerpiece in your home for many, many years to come. There's a unique satisfaction in seeing raw materials transform into something purposeful and beautiful. This journey of building a modern kitchen cabinet from raw plywood embodies the joy of creation. From the initial measurement to the final turn of a screw, every step contributes to a masterpiece that enhances a home. We hope you've enjoyed this in-depth look at professional cabinet making and perhaps even feel inspired to tackle a woodworking project of your own. It's a skill that's both challenging and incredibly rewarding. What kind of projects do you dream of tackling? Building a custom shelf? A unique table? Or perhaps even a whole kitchen remodel? The principles of precision, planning, and patience that you've seen today apply to countless woodworking endeavors. Don't be afraid to start small, learn the basics, and gradually build your skills. The world of woodworking is vast and full of creative possibilities, and with each successful project, you'll gain confidence and expertise. Every master started with a single piece of wood. Let's take a quick moment to appreciate the expertise behind this transformation. Our carpenter, a seasoned professional with over 20 years of experience, specializes in bespoke kitchen and custom furniture builds. Their dedication to quality and meticulous attention to detail are what elevate a simple cabinet into a work of art. This project truly showcases the culmination of years of skill development and a passion for bringing clients' visions to life. It's more than just wood, it's a legacy of craftsmanship. To truly appreciate the transformation, let's revisit where we started. Imagine the empty wall, then the raw sheets of plywood, and now, a fully integrated, beautifully crafted modern cabinet. This before and after comparison powerfully illustrates the journey. It's a reminder that with vision, skill, and careful execution, seemingly ordinary materials can be shaped into something extraordinary. This visual transformation is often the most rewarding part of any home improvement project, showcasing tangible results. Beyond aesthetics and functionality, a custom-built, high-quality cabinet like this can significantly impact a home's value. Kitchens are often considered the heart of the home, and updated, well-crafted cabinetry is a major selling point. It signals quality and attention to detail to potential buyers, offering both immediate enjoyment for the homeowner and a solid return on investment. This kind of thoughtful upgrade is a smart choice for anyone looking to enhance their living space and property value. What does the future hold for cabinet making? We're seeing trends towards even more integrated technology, smart storage solutions, and continued emphasis on sustainable materials. Customization will likely remain king, with homeowners seeking unique solutions tailored to their evolving lifestyles. As techniques advance and materials become more innovative, the possibilities for creating beautiful, functional, and efficient kitchen spaces will only continue to grow. It's an exciting time to be involved in the world of woodworking. This entire process, from raw plywood to a fully installed, modern kitchen cabinet, truly highlights the enduring value of craftsmanship. In a world of mass production, there's something incredibly special about an item built by hand with such meticulous care. It's an appreciation for precision, dedication, and the tangible skill that transforms simple materials into lasting beauty. We hope this documentary has given you a deeper appreciation for the art and science behind high-quality custom woodworking. Thank you for joining us on this detailed journey from raw materials to a beautifully finished, custom kitchen cabinet. We hope you found this educational and inspiring. If you learned something new or enjoyed seeing the process unfold, please hit the like button, subscribe to our channel for more amazing transformations, and share your thoughts in the comments below. What other woodworking projects would you like to see us tackle? Your engagement helps us bring more incredible content like this to you. Until next time, keep building.